church?
That's one of the sad things for me, in some ways. I don't know, I'm not up to the latest on what's happening, but I believe that we, for many years, were arrogant, and I think our relationship with the church was not what it should have been. We were on a roll. We things were really going and everything. And Jim was not a good churchman. I don't know, is it okay to tell him?
Yeah, you should say it.
So here's the atmosphere that Young Life grew up in with relationship to the church, and no wonder we were hated by every denomination, every major denomination in the 40s and 50s just hated Young Life and came out with
Unanimous.
documents.
First time they've been unanimous on anything.
They came out with documents telling their parishioners, don't let your kids go to Young Life. The Methodists did, Presbyterians did, the Episcopalians did, various congregational groups and everything. But Jim would say stupid things. He said this one time in a public gathering. I'm just a young student, but I could tell that's not a good thing. He said, putting kids into the church is like putting live chicks under a dead hen.
Oh, gosh.
And man, alive, did that thing. I mean, it was.
You think?
Yeah. I'm surprised, really.
Jim was not a good churchman. He didn't attend well, and even though he was an ordained Presbyterian minister in good standing with his presbytery, but he just, I think that was one of his great weaknesses. He did not understand the larger body of believers in the church. I mean, he didn't give any respect at all.
Do you think that was because he felt the church really failed kids?
Sure.
That
He
the
was
church,
mad at the church.
even they weren't doing their job. They were just telling kids to come to my program. They weren't going out to be where kids were. And he would just say, well, the church has said, hey, we got a program here, you come to our program. And I think he was mad at the church because they failed in their responsibility.
Can you imagine what that did with our relationship with the church when he made that public statement? So, from those days on, Young Life's relation to the church is not often it has not been what I wish it would have been.
So back in those days then, what would be the directives to campaign with kids in terms of, on a local level?
Depends on how far back you go. If you go way back, all the way to Jim, it was zero. But in subsequent years with Wally Howard, Wally was a churchman, and Ed Sewell. These guys were actually ordained ministers, and time went on, that thing got better, but it was,
And sometimes, if you feel like, sometimes that young life comes into a community and doesn't contact other,
I don't know what the deal is, Randy
Or-
could explain that, but,
or like,
yeah.
just, in other words, if young life's coming into a community, I don't know, do they get in touch with other church leaders or